These are the 7 most iconic Marvel characters with a healing factor. Did you know about some of them? Were you surprised by any? Let me know in the comments. Starting off strong, we have a character that if you are a fan of Marvel, there just isn't any way you don't know him. Our favorite man with claws, Wolverine. James Howlett, or better known as Logan in Wolverine, is a fan-favorite character who boasts one of the most powerful healing factors in the comics. Logan is able to heal through even being torn in half by the Hulk and having the adamantium ripped out of his body by Magneto. The most impressive feats, however, are when he was able to heal himself from just his bones and also from a single drop of blood. Next on this list, we have another very iconic hero, Deadpool. Deadpool is an incredibly powerful hero and one that makes us all laugh. His most iconic ability is his regeneration, and it's definitely one of the most powerful in Marvel. He is consistently shown to be able to regenerate from just a single cell, which means that he can fight while having a small part of his body in different locations like his blood in different environments, so that even if he is completely destroyed at that point in time, he can just regenerate later. Deadpool also has a high pain tolerance, allowing him to make the jokes that we love despite getting hurt. He was once able to beat the Marvel Universe, and his regeneration effectively makes him immortal. The next person on this list is a mutant who is capable of manipulating life itself, Elixir, or Joshua Foley. Elixir is a mutant classified as an Omega-level healer. His abilities allow him control over life and death, and hence he is able to not only heal others from the brink of death and even resurrect them, but he can do the same for himself. He can instantly regenerate whenever he is hurt, and because he can resurrect himself, he is immortal. He was once stated by Magneto to have been able to resurrect 16 million people at once. However, he does have a downside, and that his overexertion of his abilities can cause him to collapse. Following Elixir, we have Morbius, who is known in Marvel as the living vampire. He became a vampire when the cure he tried to use on himself mutated his DNA into that of a vampire bat. This resulted in him gaining abilities such as his superhuman strength and speed. It also came with a strong bloodlust that he tries to manage. He can even turn others into vampires. His healing factor is not as strong as the others on this list, but he is able to heal gunshot wounds and even severe burns within a few hours of them. Next, we have the Hulk. Although there are many Hulks throughout Marvel, the most iconic is Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner as the Hulk draws his powers from the One Below, all which allows him immeasurable strength and durability, as we all know. Lesser known is his healing factor. He has survived being disintegrated down to only his bones remaining and also being dismembered. He always comes back to life. He is shown to be able to heal damage to his skin or muscle almost instantaneously at times and can even regrow his head. His healing ability scales off of his anger, and the angrier he gets, the faster he heals. The next character on this list is Omega Red, or Arkady Grigorievich Rosevich, is a Russian mutant who is stated to be an Omega-level mutant by Dazzler. His mutation allows him to absorb the life forces of other humans and emit death spores around him that weaken and can even kill his opponent. His healing factor allows him to heal from fatal injuries almost instantaneously if he has absorbed enough life energy from the people that he fights. His healing factor scales with the amount of life energy that he is able to absorb. The final person on this list is not someone you probably expected, and she was not shown to have this ability in the cinematics, but she actually has a very powerful healing factor. Mystique, or Raven Darkholme, is a mutant with the ability to metamorph herself exactly into who she wants, even down to the retina pattern or fingerprint. When she was resurrected, her powers were also enhanced, along with this allowing her to generate tentacles, shapeshift into animals, and even liquefy herself. Her healing factor was also enhanced, and she is able to easily heal most wounds, regrow limbs, and even regenerate from near-death injuries. Those are 7 iconic characters with regeneration abilities. Let me know what you think in the comments and comment on other characters with healing factors that you like.